rush. We can't leave till the quack's done his rounds.
Yeah, but I want to be ready to go as soon as. I don't like these places. There's too many bugs knocking about.
That's hospitals for you. We'll keep on letting in sick people.
Well, I don't want you getting PDSA or something.
Will you stop worrying? I'm fine.
Are you? You've not eaten your grapes?
Contrary to popular belief, not everyone develops a sudden craving for grapes the second they hit the NHS bed linen. Don't bother next time.
There won't be a next time. Not until the birth, anyway. I'm going to look after you properly. Taking today off.
No. We'll be home by dinner. You can go in this afternoon. You're only going to be watching me sleep.
I like watching you sleep.
Sorry, being an ungrateful cow.
Oh, don't worry. It was nearly out of date, so Dev let me have them half price.
Not the grapes. You've been so good to me after everything I've put you through.
Don't. I just want to forget it ever happened.
Me too. But I'm not sure we can.
Eh?
As long as we're in that house on that street, all the bad memories will still be there. All those little reminders. This baby's a fresh start for us. We should make it somewhere new.
You want to move?
Hey! Chester seemed like a great idea once. It's not gone anywhere.
Cornflakes and toast. You and all? Yeah, I had jam on it as well. How weird is that? Oh yeah, me too. Right, all right then. You put it down. No, you put it down.
I'll put it down in a minute.
Oh, you can't put a price on Youngblood.
Cool, can't you? I'll show you the next phone bill.
Well, I told you to tidy up last night, David.
Yeah, well, I'm nearly done.
Are you? Well, I can see a clump of Emily Bishop from here, and she's not been in for a week.
Yeah, well, it can't be hers then, can it?
It is. I've been scrutinising that scalp for 20-odd years. I know every lump, bump, lock and follicle.
Well, suddenly sweeping up doesn't seem so bad.
Oh.
Morning.
Morning.
How's the family?
Well, he's a lazy article. Gail's on remand, Sarah's abroad, but otherwise, Nick's fine.
Did he mention me at all? We're meant to be meeting up, but I think he mislaid me number.
Yeah, right.
No, lovey, he hasn't said anything to me, I'm sorry.
Oh! Hello, hello. What have we got here?
Don't you dare open that, come on.
It's not your little black book, is it, Gran?
Oh, don't be ridiculous, it's a friend's. They deserve privacy.
Oh, this wouldn't be your special friend by any chance, would it?
Grow up, the pair of you, good gracious.
What are you doing? This whole rack's a dog's dinner. People's friend, cheek by jowl with nuts. Cheek being the operative word.
Never mind rearranging nuts. You should be getting ready for your trip. I can see to that when I come back from the salon.
Yes, but can you, though? I mean, it's a demanding job, and you're no spring chick. Well, I mean, you haven't done it for a while. No, it wouldn't be fair to leave you to cope alone.
It wouldn't be fair to stay. I was looking for a bit of peace. Besides, you can't let Mary down again. She'd be devastated.
She'll be all right if she's got Wuthering Heights for company. She'll be laughing.
I very much doubt it. It's a bleak and, frankly, depressing tale of spurned love. Very fitting.
Oh, well, I'm glad you two find it so amusing. Look, Mary is a dear friend, but she is prone to let her emotions run away with her.
And the sight of you in your Winseat Jim Jams might just tip her over the edge.
She's very highly strung, is Mary. I don't want to go and twang in the middle of the night.
Norris, she just wants a bit of company. It's a free holiday. Enjoy it. Rita's right. It's beautiful country, and the fresh air will do wonders for you.
In fact, a lot of good it did the Bronte sisters. They were all dead by 40.
No, I thought you might feel that way. Yeah, no, we will. All right, and cheers, Maria, and, thanks for letting us know. Yeah.
And you've
the offer was too low. How much more does she want?
She wants us to move in as soon as we can. It's ours.
Yay!
Oh, obviously it's subject to, the surveyor's report and the paperwork and blah, blah, blah. But we could be in there in a few weeks.
Fantastic. But what's with all the downbeat routine?
Ah, well, softly, catchy monkey, because there's a few things they can't teach you in business studies, babe, and the poker face being one.
But she couldn't see you.
What a poker voice then? What can I get for you, our soon-to-be neighbour?
We've just bought number 7.
Oh, congratulations. They're all right, them houses, there. I know ours are a bit bigger, but, size in everything.
Indeed. So what is it you wanted?
A job, if there's one going. I thought with Molly being off for a bit.
That's good, that's it. Look, I would really like to help, but...
So would I. How about stacking shelter a couple of nights a week?
£3 an hour?
$2.50.
Done.
No, wait, just a minute.
You can start tonight, providing it's all right with your dad.
Sound, yeah. See you later. See you in a bit, Dev.
I'm really glad you're happy with it, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Well, she's easily pleased. She looked nothing like Paris Hilton. Ancoats Travel Lodge, maybe.
Oh. Hi. Oh, Rita, hi.
I hope you didn't mind me popping in early. Only I wanted to get it done before Norris goes off on his trip.
Oh, going somewhere nice, is it?
Yes, West Yorkshire. Though you'd think you were going to the trenches with the face on him.
Coffee, no sugar.
No, hang on, I'll get that. You two get off on your lunch.
Oh, it's a bit early.
Well, we're hardly rushed off our feet, are we? Go on, take another half hour.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm convinced. See ya.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
That's very generous of you.
Well, you know what it's like. You just want a bit of peace and quiet sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. I am going to enjoy it without his lordship under my feet. Do you know, Audrey, sometimes you're your own best companion.
Coffee, is it?
Lovely.
Oh, sorry. Just a minute, excuse me. Hello, Audrey's. Oh, hi. No, this is a nice surprise. No, honestly, Louis, not at all.
Doesn't this place just feel like home, eh, the second you walk in?
Only 'cause it's familiar.
Oh, this place is special to me. And Jack. It's his home with Vera.
Maybe that's the problem. It still feels like their place. Right down to the stone cladding. I'll always feel like a lodger.
That'll pass. Oh, I'd do anything to make you happy, but this just doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
Because we're having a kid. You don't need the stress of moving, and we don't need the expense. Not with a new car to shell out for and all. Anyway, it's not like last time. I've not got a good job to go to.
We'll get other jobs.
Easy said, believe me. Moving away, it won't be a fresh start. Just be a world of pain. No, we're best off staying put.
I never saw Norris's Heathcliff. I can't imagine him in breeches and riding boots.
Well, I should think yourself lucky. Besides, happen the boots and pinch his bunions somewhat rotten. Talking of romantic figures...
Yes, I wondered when you'd get round to that.
Well, I couldn't help overhearing. You still seeing him?
Yeah, maybe later in the week.
Well, I don't want to reopen old wounds, especially while you're standing over me with a pair of scissors.
Rita, I know what you're going to say. But Louis has been a rock for me throughout Gail's troubles. I'd have been lost without him.
I don't doubt it. It's his job to be the man you want him to be. It doesn't mean he thinks anything of you.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid we're going to have to agree to differ.
I've finally got the smallest room mended. Oh, if nature calls, we're just a lay-by away from instant relief. Bane of my life, that lavatory.
It must have been problematic on your travels.
Emily, you'll never know. Once, when I was driving through a particularly arid region of Andalusia, I was desperate. There's very little by way of shelter, you see, and you've got to be careful of prickly pears in the undergrowth.
Right. And what happened?
I'll put it this way. I've never been so grateful to find a cork.
Excuse me.
A cork tree. A little bit of privacy, a stunning vista, and some very welcome shade.
Well, we'll have no need of that on the moors.
Well, you know, I think the weather adds to the magnificent desolation, as Buzz Aldrin put it. But of course, he was talking about the moon and not West Yorkshire.
There's about as much to do.
Right? We're ready for the off?
No. We can't go yet. We must wait for Rita to come back.
I'll mind the shop.
Well, that's very kind of you, but...
Have a good trip.
You know, I'm not really sure this is a very good idea.
Nonsense. You'll have a marvellous time.
Pass us the torque wrench, mate. Ty, the torque wrench. Are you all right?
Hey?
Oh, I'm not getting much talk out here today, wrench or otherwise.
Sorry, mate. It's just me and Moll have had a few words.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. Thought things was gonna start getting back to normal, but now she's...
What?
She started on about Chester again. Don't worry, we're not moving. It's just the crash has shook her up, her head's all over the place.
Yeah, I won't be too sure, mate. Something like that can make you see things a lot more clear.
How do you mean?
Well, it's not a bad place to bring the nipper up, is it? If I had a choice between Chester and here, I know where I'd live.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you move, then?
Oh, Sophie's got exams, Sally's job, this place. I mean, there's nothing holding you back, is there? He's all set to go before.
Yeah, and I stayed because of you. And anyway, I had a good job to go to then.
Trust me. The references I'd write you, you'd get another one. Hey, and if you're worried about cash, I can look into buying you out. Nah, think about it, mate.
Right.
You'd think they'd make something, wouldn't you? You know, to catch all the hair. Like them things on lawnmowers.
Perhaps they could invent ride-on clippers as well. Save me feet. Suppose they'd have to shrink me, though.
Oh, you could at least try to look busy.
Mrs. Tattersall's cancelled. Apparently a cat choked on a fur ball.
Yeah, that's how I'll go, mate. I'll be sweeping up in here. Next thing, gone.
I live in hope. Oh, sweetheart, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello, stranger. I was starting to give up on you.
Oh, you know, it is a busy man, but I,
Couldn't keep away. I know. Bees and honeypots.
Funny, I was thinking more flies and...
David.
Sauce bottles, what?
we need to have a chat. I've lined up a barrister for Mum, but I wanted to talk to you first before I confirmed.
Well, come through. You can save me from the accounts.
Yeah, I can't. I've got a meeting.
What about my opinion?
Well, I've taken that into account.
You don't even know what it is yet.
Yeah, but I know what it's worth. I'll see you in the pub later.
8-ish?
Ah, great.
I'm free tonight. Perhaps we could hook up as well.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Norris, talk about splendid isolation. It's everything I hoped for. Oh, to be in England now that April's there. This isn't just quaint, it's quintessential. What do you think?
Mothballs.
I'm sorry?
Mothballs. Can't you smell them? It's overpowering. If I was a marble beauty, I'd be flat on my back now.
Oh, look at the hearth. There's nothing like a roaring fire. I think it connects to something deep within us, a primeval yearning for warmth that takes one back to the cave.
Yes, well, speaking as a terrace-dwelling Homo sapien, I can live without all that palaver and mess. No, if it gets too cold, we'll turn the radiator up.
Right you are. Still, we'll be nice and cosy on the sofa.
Well, no, I'm more of an armchair man myself, yes. Oh, yes, this'll do very nicely. Very nicely, yeah.
As you wish. I'll just make a start on the supper.
all right, Dad? You look shattered.
It's all right, when I've had my shower.
All right, I got your car magazine from the cabin.
Oh, great.
And you'll need a brew to go with that, so when we get in, I'll put the kettle on.
Cheers.
And then, if you want, while it's boiling, I could run upstairs and run you a bath.
All right, that's it. What's going on?
Nothing.
Come on, last time you offered to run me a bath was Father's Day 2003, and then it was only because you wanted the new Barbie horse box.
All right. I've got myself a job at Dev's part-time.
What about your exams?
Yeah, I'll still get my revision done. I just feel guilty sponging off you for everything. You know, clothes, CDs, phone calls, horse boxes.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but it's not worth wrecking your prospects for
Dad,
the
I
sake...
won't. I understand that my exams matter. It's just, when Rosie was my age, all I can ever remember her doing was ask for handouts. Please, Dad, I just want a chance to earn some money for myself.
I suppose it won't do any harm to give it a trial, but the minute it starts interfering with you...
Cheers, Dad.
Audrey! Audrey, it's me!
Hey. Well, I thought you'd forgotten I was stopping by.
Well, you know there's no danger of that. I'll get your book.
Oh, no rush. My appointment's not till late. I thought we'd go and have a livener in the Rovers.
And how much is that going to set me back, eh? Not including my average tip.
Audrey?
Yeah.
Something the matter?
No, not anymore, no. Everything's just as it should be, strictly business. But, I do think it's time that I brought our little arrangement to an end.
What?
So I'm cancelling our date this week, and I won't be rescheduling.
I've been all over this house. I can't get a single bar.
There's a landline.
Payphone. I'd be 50 pence down before I'd drawn breath.
Oh, don't worry about the phones. We've come to get away from it all. Supper's ready. Buen appetito!
Oh, well, that looks very substantial.
My toad in the hole has been much talked about over the years.
Has it?
Oh, yes. But on this occasion, I've spiced things up with chorizo sausage. I call it toad in the hole with potatoes a la Taylor.
Oh. Lovely.
Oh, what are you doing?
Shooting some rapids. Watch out, you'll get soaked.
Hey, it's no joke. You're supposed to be resting, not cooking.
Babe, it's fish fingers and curly fries. It's hard to cooking.
Oh, I like curly fries. They're like little shock absorbers.
So you always say. Come on, sit down. How was your afternoon?
Surprising.
Yeah?
I mentioned what you said about moving to Kev. I thought he'd be on my side. He was practically loading our furniture onto a breakdown truck.
Was he?
Yeah. It was like he couldn't wait for me to go. Then he was talking about buying me out.
Well, he did last time.
You know, but it was different last time, wasn't it? I had a good job to go to. I thought he wanted the best for me. Must have just wanted rid.
Did the Godfather business not open your eyes? Kevin Webster does exactly what suits him. Doesn't care who he hurts in the process. The sooner we cut him loose, the better.
You think you know someone, eh? I don't know him at all.
Look, stuff him. All we need is you, me, and this kid in here. And somewhere nice for him to grow up with a garden where he can kick a football around with his daddy.
Look, you've plenty of punters, Lewis. You won't miss me.
You really feel that?
Yes. Oh, please, look, don't pretend. I mean, I've seen the truth in black and white.
If you've read anything unflattering in here, then I apologise. It wasn't meant for public consumption.
Well, yeah, I gathered that. And I got what I deserved by reading it, I suppose.
I just can't believe that anything I've written in here could cause...
No, it's not what you'd written. I mean, not in the main way. It's just that anything was written at all.
I don't understand. I mean, every client I see,
Yeah,
I make
every client. I mean, that's it. That's the point. I'm just one of many. You know, just another list of facts and foibles on your little crib sheet. You've done nothing wrong, Lewis, honestly. It's me that's deluded myself, so go on. Go off on your date.
No. I'm not going to leave you like this.
Oh, professional to the last there. You see, I thought all this was real, and that I was special, and that actually it wasn't really wrong to fall for you. So there you are. And that's why I can't see you again.
Audrey.
Oh, no, please go. You're just making it worse. And look, if you have lost business because of my booking, then of course I'll pay you. Because it's your livelihood and you can't afford to keep stupid people.
And we'll be back in Coronation Street at 8:30.